Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me open the chat for you. Let me put on the chat. Let me put, oh, okay. Now I've got you. Now I've got you. Welcome, welcome. This is for Gemini, and let me show you the cards I'll be using first. I'll be using this Mig tarot. Very quirky, very interesting, very funny. And then I'll be using to clarify this beautiful LENORMAND deck that my good friend Shivani, hi Shivani, created for me. Then I will be using bone runes that we've used before. They're lovely because they're light and you could see them on camera very well. And then for the last part, when I work with the other signs, I have this fantasy tarot. And this is, I'm going to say that this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and of course, wherever you have of predominance of Gemini, and you can come and watch. I mean, if you have it not only in Sun, Moon, and Rising, but you do have it also in other areas, and it is strong, but it's not your sun sign, you can then come and watch this. All right, so this is a general reading, so it's difficult to consider each and every single person's chart. But let's take a look. This is the Mig, and I'll see what the month of February has in store for you, Gemini. Let me show you these cards. I'm smiling because some of these cards are so lovely. This is the Two of Swords. This is the major arcana, the Sun. Then we have this King of Wands. King of Wands. Three of Cups. And the Magician came out also in another reading. The Magician. The Magician. Beautiful, beautiful. Boy, are you one. I mean, yes, beautiful cards. Look, what am I seeing for you, Gemini? You know, when I see something like this, the reading is very short because it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, you have made decisions. You have come to make decisions of late, recently. Could have been in this month of December, or even in this month of January. Could have been December, January. But those are bearing such wonderful fruit. They truly are. And not only, they have put you in what we say in English, in the driving seat. You know, they put you right into the in a position of control. You have the power. You truly have the power, as this Magician does talk, but you have the power of passion, the power of action. Right? Your creativity of the past is giving way to action. This is a month of action. It's also a month to count your blessings. It's also a month where you will see the fruits of your labor and how that is playing out, how it is helping you, how it is part of your life in the month of February. I'm going to take a look at the using the LENORMAND and see enlighten here, highlight this Two of Swords in the beginning to get a little bit more detail about that. I love the LENORMAND cards because they have a very specific way of responding, a very precise, no nonsense way of speaking. This is the there it is, the Coffin. Then we have the Key. And then we have the Bouquet. Yes, those exactly the way I was, I've read that. There are decisions that you have made, and they were very risky. They were very risky because it puts you in a position of having to revamp your life completely. I mean, revolutionize, we could almost say. And not only, it is absolutely something that has come at the right time, at the right place, in the right moment. And you will find, especially in the second week of February, Gemini, that as you become empowered and as you become more you become, this is how you start becoming you again, you'll find that I'm taking my time doing this because it's a difficult concept to get out. You'll find that you are creating, as every moment of the day, you are creating more of who you are, and you're redefining, but it's not a redefinition. It is a it's found again definition of who you are. And this alone is going to be making you so happy, because you understand that this empowerment is giving you not a position of holier than thou, I'm greater than you. No, it is giving you the power to help others. And there's a very warm feeling in this spread, Gemini, a very warm, a very kind, a very peaceful, and a very joyful. I mean, this is what it is, joy that is exuding from the cards. And just want to check out this lovely king in the center here that is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, this is what's coming to light. We have the book. We have the scythe, this agricultural tool, and we have the fish. It does talk about having things emerge clearly to you all of a sudden in relation to your path, in relation to your chosen, I would say your chosen path, which is not, is a different concept. When we talk about a chosen path, we talk about you being very aware of what you're doing and very conscious of the fact that you have taken decisions. Remember, we talked about decisions and having made good choices. This is joy here. You're being rewarded in such a powerful way the month of February, Gemini. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Good for you. Good for you. It's coming round, the joy. It is joy, joy to you. Let's see what the runes have to say. The runes are all upside down except one. All of them except one. Now I can take a look. All right, yes, coming into your own. All right, there's this nameless, faceless room that I call nameless faces. It's weird. It does talk about you coming into your own, but refining who you are. There is a karmic taste to this, a karmic taste to the success that you have attracted to yourself. And it is of your own doing. It is because it is as a reaction, as a consequence of the specific choices that you made, life-changing choices that were risky. Remember I said, and not only, however, this Hagalas here is telling you that don't let that the joy and the success come to your head. Remember that with joy and with power comes responsibility. And the responsibility that you have, and that the runes are telling you, Gemini, is that you need to go within. Again, every time there is an enlightened and a heightened moment of success, it's time to then again revisit who you are, what you're doing, and go within. That's important. We have this lovely Aljit sprite stave, and it does talk about being so protected by the universe. The universe has your back in February. The universe has your back. This is true, and the joy is yours. I do have Lagas Lagos in this, coming up ahead, even after February. It's smooth, clear sailing. Fehu. not Fehu, sorry, Anzus. Anzus here talks about communication. This is important for you to let others have you as a model. Share your success, share your difficulty in making those difficult choices and making the life-changing choices that you have made in the months of December and in January. And also there we have Urus here, Merkstave, sorry. Urus Merkstave does talk about, look, every day is a challenge. And every day needs to be faced, Gemini, with the strength that you faced the day before. And truly, when I just said, with power comes responsibility, we need to be reminded every day that with power comes responsibility. And every day there's a different responsibility. Sometimes it means the responsibility of being a role model for someone else. Sometimes it means that you need to train others or to coach others. Sometimes it means that you need to share your success in order for you to be more successful. Right? These are really, really beautiful, lovely cards. So far, this is the best reading. Of course, I've only done 3, but this is pretty good. This is pretty good. All right, now let's take these cards up, and I'm going to take the Fantasy Tarot and spread those in relation. Remember, I said Moon, Sun, and Rising, and any other predominant sign that you have in your chart. Well, this is the same for the other signs. When I say Aries and so forth, it is their Moon, Sun, and Rising, or any predominance that you may know. We're not always privy to this information. We don't always have that information, but let's see. Let's see what these other people in your life, how they relate to you and what they mean. What role do they have in your life? Aries, have I got that correctly? All right, we have Aries, Taurus, another Gemini, or you yourself, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Let's show you these cards. Look at this. This is the Tower. The Tower. All right, now look. Aries may be, for you, Gemini, bad news. I'm sorry, and I'm laughing. Excuse me, I'm laughing, but it is funny because they can be bad news. They're so, boom, boom. And in the month of February, this is a person who may shake your world, rock your world at a moment when you don't need that, And however, they may be there and karmically be there. And if you allow them to come into your life, remember, if you know that they're an Aries, remember that they're there because they need to shake you up. And if you're strong enough and to allow you to be shaken up, shaken, then allow them in. Otherwise, all right, let's go to the Taurus card. The Taurus card, this is the devil. Ooh la la, the devil made me do it. The devil made me do it. This is a person who brings their obsessions to you. And an obsession can come in many different ways. It could come in an intoxicated way as well. It could be an addiction. It could be some form of repetitive pattern of behavior that is just difficult to accept, but it's an obsession. It's something that is obsessed with, and the Taurus person represents that for you. And I'm looking at these roles, these cards, as the Ebenezer Scrooge, the figure of Christmas, and there's a moment when Ebenezer Scrooge is visited by the ghosts of the past, the ghost of the present, and the ghost of the future. Well, this is a person who is going to make you revisit certain ghosts in your life, okay, that take that metaphorically. Now we go to Gemini, another Gemini in your life, or a Gemini, you yourself, that interior monologue that you have, if you don't have another Gemini in your life. This could be family, friends, or loved ones. And this is the Five of Cups. Look at that, the Five of Cups. Now, for those of you who have other Gemini in your lives, this is, or like I said, you yourself, Geminis in the month of February for you represent, whether it's you yourself, where you typically are looking and measuring, and this is unbeknownst to anyone else because it's hidden. You constantly are watching, they constantly, if it's a third party, another party, constantly are assessing, all right? They're evaluating what is happening around them. And because they don't want to, because of that decision, remember that decision, that life-changing decision. And so remember that you'll be doing that, and give yourself a break, okay? Or give yourself a break. Then we have the Cancer in your life, the Empress, a lovely, lovely presence, a lovely role. What is this? The role of creativity. If you're wanting for, if you're missing some kind of input, some kind of motivation, some kind of creative spark, bring that person close to you. Bring that Cancer close to you, Taurus, because that's what their role is all about, the month of February. Then we have Leo. This is the Seven of Wands. This is a person who is what we could call a sparring partner. They could be a sort of a devil's advocate, meaning that they'll, show you, they'll be bringing a mirror up to you and showing you another perspective of what you're doing. And you may not like that all the time. You just may not like that. And if you don't, you choose to turn away, or you just remember what I said and then just take it with a grain of salt, because we all have the right to exist. That's my holier than thou statement. And I've said it now for this Saturday. In Europe, it's Saturday morning. It's precisely 7:12. And this is a time when you need to see, they may be there prominently in your life in February, to see other aspects of an issue. Virgo, what is this Virgo card here? Virgo card is the sun. La, la, la. Bring that Virgo in. Let the sun shine. Bring it in. Let the sun shine. You can tell my age if you, I think it's Jesus Christ Superstar, perhaps. This Virgo person here is a person who really does shine and really is light for you, really does mean anything that could represent positivity to you. That's who they are. And there will never be a dark moment with them for the month of February. Keep them truly close. Then we have Libra, now look at this Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles is a rejoicing, of a spiritual rejoicing. It's coming up from their ashes. This is what I typically read the Four of Pentacles as, resurging from, it's like the phoenix, resurging from its ashes. And this is Libra, a person around your life that helps you see that this is today. Wait. Because every time we move, every time we decide, as you have, remember, make a life-changing decision, every time you turn, the joy is yours. If you can afford opening your eyes and seeing it in a certain way, there's a spiritual possibility in every turn of event. Interesting. Then we have the Scorpio people in your life is the Two of Wands. Look at that scroll. The Two of Wands. And they are people who are sort of antagonistic for you. Not in general. I'm not talking about Scorpios in general. This is Scorpio in relation to you for the month of February. And they will be there to sort of be a little bit antagonistic. They will not fight with you, but they will show you certain sides to certain stories. And they'll allow you actually the benefit of seeing another side, which is always helpful, especially when you need to assess decisions that were made and to see different sides, which is always helpful. Now let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius here is the Judgment card. The Judgment card. What does this person represent? This person, the Sagittarius person, who is always a joyful person, usually the sun comes out for that person, is a person in your life that has the role of not going into my ear, this earring, has the role of wanting to actually put you in front of a situation that you're absolutely not seeing. They represent for you a call to action. There's a way they call this card a wake-up call. They actually incite you to action because of something that is dire, that is of utmost importance, that you cannot see alone. Then we go to the Capricorn card. The Capricorn card is the Two of Cups. Look at that. Beautiful Two of Cups. This may be a love in your life. This may be, you are the love of my life. This is can be a person who comes, a new person coming into your life, Capricorn coming into your life. And it is love. It is love. It could be a child that you see that brings love to you. This is unconditional. This is something, this is a gift of love. Lucky you. Then we have Aquarius. Aquarius is this is the third time it's come out. It's come out for every reading. This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Look at that. And it's, what did I just say? I mean, this is love coming in, and you may be well afforded that love. This Aquarius is a person who may have introduced you to the Capricorn. This is also a person who shows you the value of love. They bring you something. They bring you something. It could be in the form of an offer as well, a job offer, this Aquarius. And then we have the Pisces. The Pisces is a Page of Cups. It's cups, 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 cups. This too does talk of an offer. This is a younger person, however. They are mirroring each other. This is the way they look on the spread. And they do bring together for you, both of them, something that pertains to your activity, your livelihood, your work, both the Aquarius and the Pisces. I do hope this was of help to you, Gemini. You are one joyful person. Joy is yours. Joy is yours the month of February. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate that. Bye, everybody. Bye. And thank you for joining me for this reading, this live reading.